Good morning to our Godfather. See, good morning to our Godfather. See, I want to tell something. My great request is, see, sometime. See, whenever I had made this pages coming very vulgar, please, my great request. Whenever my son had kept this only, it looks like a bladder or something. And my whenever I'm doing my video also, some it seems to some one of the picture didn't wear the blouse like it comes, so understand it looks like it's sexy or something, because it gives a more issue and it will affect my children future also. So my great request is, please you have to don't change my first page of my video, front page of a video, zero page of video. First, if you want to change it, you have to please you have to change like this, like a flowers, these flowers or plant or animals. Like animals also, let it be one picture my face look like animal, let it also okay. And like a god, male gods, female gods, like a heaven, even hell also okay. But please, my great request, I touch your feet and tell that don't make very sexy or something. Otherwise, it creates more problem with two children. Real life with two children creates more problem in their life whenever I will keep their marriage, because why I'm telling me, my son is acting in TikTok, and she didn't call any girl or anything or dancing. When Maharashtra directly used to dance in foreign countries also, they got to touch and dance, but where South Indian, and we will see our culture, customs and costumes also. They will see that our relatives will spoil our fear. They will stop my children marriage also in that case, because whenever my son was done this TikTok, and he has done by the celebrity only, using celebrity only used to do that TikTok. Is very worst. My husband also very worst. Their family is also very worst, and she told that he is dancing with some girl. She's not good, and if anybody, she will take any girl, run away, like this. So many things he had made my children. She has three boys and three sons and two daughters. How I had managed my son, how I had made my son growth, how you had sarcastically she is telling she wants to spoil my children's life if we keep the marriage or something. She will spoil like that, because the illiterate people, they know about that. Even small star maker only, see, I didn't attach, I didn't know that the problem is life. If you have little problem, you can solve. Each and every step I have faced so many problems in my life, 29 years. I couldn't able to tell and like this. But if you are keeping the first page and everything, and they will tell about that she is very worst girl, like okay, and the photo is very near, jewelry is touching. There's so many issues also arise. Husband doesn't know, other he will also shout like. So I so many against is there. My son is also telling the 2000 rupees spending. It is better you have to go to job. You are spending, wasting the money and everything. Yes, he is spending now. I don't have a money now, so I mean, realize it takes some more time. Touch your feet and tell my great request. I'm not ordering great request, please. Because of we are changing each and every day 15 videos, I used to do that. So because of stucking, the current is gone. That is the problem. Some of the videos are gone, and the front page used to, by using the front page I used to change. But you have changed little now, so I upon seeing the first page only, I used to cancel videos before that. So because of some changes of you, that's only some of the videos I thought that in my whenever I am loading that first page is different, you have changed the other framework. So I was confusing. So that is only I thought that same picture you had with a little alternation you had done first page. I thought that. I think that is only I have put that the video also again. That is only if I had duplicate video is come. So sorry. Okay, so that is very nice. You have to tell me, and you have already told me. Okay, well and good. So I have take. But nowadays each and every video I used to read, then I delete. First page I didn't refer. That's only duplicate came. Sorry for that. So I beg, I touch your feet. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not doing the prostitution or anything, please. And again, it looks like a male organs, like, and my one dancing with the other friends only. So I didn't wear a blouse like that. That perception is coming. It's very worst. some of the perception, chest and everything is male, female. Very worst, my great request, I touch your feet. God has given all properties or anything. Now in a trouble, it is big, okay. But please, you are in a very great post, and I'm telling, I'm having humanity only. Because so many YouTube are good things also there, very sexy picture also. No? So many things are there. I know that, but I in other women's picture it is not coming. Whereas they got a little only, but I am doing more. So if anybody see that, and even I have worked in 30 years, 30 colleges, same thing. Even my relatives may be seen that, and that my friends also may be seen that. So everybody may be seen. Husband also used to tell the very worst word, and they think about I am also worst. Please, it pay attention. It will affect whenever I arrange my marriage for children. It will affect. Okay, they didn't know the real things because smell and star maker, those who are making only they know about that. I didn't see anybody sing a face also. More than 600 song I used to sing, but it's also, but that people they didn't know that they are illiterate. They didn't know, but they thought that they I used to sing with 600. My sister-in-law told my husband, and she is dancing with other men as prostitute. Like he used to tell, and she used to even they used to tell, and using the TikTok he is using, they surely they will tell about me also. Please, I request that I touch your feet if you want to change, if you wish. But to change like a flowers, trees, animals, birds. Okay, nature, so you can do that. Warm also, like my face, you have to look after warm also. Please don't make my videos very worse like a sexy and everything. I'm not a prostitute, I'm doing that. I have worked in a college, BSc Max, MSc, BEd, MAd. MPhil, I don't want money like that. I have mentally, physically, and so many problems. I have money problem, every problem. After my marriage, I know my skill, I know my talent. 100 paper I have studied, I have shown my certificate also, the video. So I know I have aim is before my death, I have to give my whole knowledge to in English in all world, and Tamil in Tamil Nadu, and Hindi in for India, and Marathi for Maharashtrian. That is my one will and wish. What are the things side by side? I want to do the artwork and everything. I am very interested. So many money I have spent, more than 2,000 rupees daily I am spending. Okay, so spending more than 2,000 rupees. My great request is please, please. My great request is please don't make my all videos very vulgar. If you show the finger, it looks like a bladder. Like it's to show that I didn't like that bladder of a female, male, sexy picture. Just to see that those who are doing the prostitution. And once a day I have bought a mobile from one person. Used to keep all the very worst blue film. I have seen. I told my son this. I didn't know that time. So I had to delete all. At that time new. So very worst picture I have seen this. Okay, so please make all my videos is worst. Otherwise I am going to stop. I don't like to do that because it will make a more issue. It will make a problem in my children's life. Because my 2 children only I have faced all the problem in my life because I am also managed with my husband. Because my 2 children's life is important, their life, job is important. My life is gone, my job is gone because of my parent. I have told they have kept me in a wrong place. Okay, if I make my life and job very good also, I would be happy. One day also I didn't have a happy after my marriage. Before my marriage 7 years, my parents had spent more money. I was really like a Rani but after my marriage everything is gone, my happiness. Now after YouTube and Google I am saluting. Now I thought that I got a happiness. Song and dance I really liked from beginning also. Whenever I was small I used to dance. I used to participate in a Pongal and I used to do the makeup. This is nowadays only I am not making. Now how I am there. But if once to college, if you go to the college, whenever I have gone to college, then I would have makeup do more. This is my hobby. So please don't think about the worst. Like I know that very in Google, and that prostitution those who are doing, they will do that. Please don't make my videos. It's the educational videos. I want to do the education to the in English in world, and Tamil in Tamilian, and Hindi for the India, Marathi for Maharashtra. Even the little lack of knowledge, I am trying to do my level best. Each and every word I think I will try to do level my best. So nobody can explain in 4 languages in this world also. Even our minister also, I want to tell everything frank. Okay, even that minister also, some of the minister This Indian foreign also, our Indian language, well, foreigners also doesn't know. And our Prime Minister of India also study and other 28 language. Like this also is going on. But I 4 language, I know the 4 language. Okay, so it is very difficult to present with all concept without changing this. So I have to think and do that. So I am going to stop my video. It will affect my children future. My future is gone. My life is gone. 29 years harassment. My husband doesn't drink only alcohol. Only he used to do all the things. Chinnal random and all things. I didn't bear a baby, and he told he is going to give property all. A very worst word. Now so far making me happy and making my life also happy. Only I am dancing make me happy, then only I can teach. I am so emotional. You know that. I am so emotional. And my husband shows good to my relative. Is telling about the husband is bad. Why you have allowed him to talk like? I know the 40 years I have worked in all colleges, but I didn't keep my hand also in a touch. I didn't give my hand also. Like this, husband, why husband, nobody can stay. But I have stayed because of Dharmam Satyam, because my parent gave marriage to me. My sister didn't get marriage, that is only I have because of my parents. Only lost my uncle's son. He's very good, very match to me. And because of Sampura, Tasi, oh God, like this, I think that God only gave this husband, like just Akini Sachi, he got married. He don't want to do the harm to him. All I supported to husband. And with the help of the dance, singing, only I am happy. And I am also teaching you also happy. But you are also make me worry. And what are things you have shown and everything that I can manage. But anyway, it won't be affect to my 2 children life, 2 sons' life.